Welcome to Nova Scotia Trails and Wild Routes. Today's adventure is going to take us to the Ravine Trail in Kentville, Nova Scotia. It's a 3.5 kilometer to 4 kilometer moderately trafficked trail known for its stunning old growth hemlocks and its pine forest along Elderkin Brook. Good morning, folks. It is 10:40 my time. It's 7 degrees, and we are headed to the Ravine Trail in Kentville. Another name is the research station, and we're actually going to drive by the pond where I got married. In June, they used to have the rhododendron Sunday because all of this is rhododendrons. Let's see here. It's a beautiful place to explore. There is a set of stairs there, and that's where I got married. But those are all rhododendrons. The main barn, building number 5, built in 1912, recognized as a federal heritage building in 1994. So once we get to the top of the hill, we're going to turn left and you'll see the picnic grounds. Continue up the hill. Parking area. Hopefully it's open. So this is the start of your trail. And you're going to need some good hiking boots for this because there's a lot of roots. Let's see. This is an old protected forest by the research station, and this is the trail. It's a little stream down there. Look at this tree, guys. Let's show you. I can get up close and put my hand up there. Show you how big this guy is. Like, here's a little section that I always stop at and love. So that must have been the little falls, and then we're coming up to and the trail is right up top there. So this, folks, is the waterfall. It's probably about 2 kilometers in, and there's a lot of water running today. There's a lot of mud, a lot of tree roots. You just have to be careful and wear good footwear. So here's another set. So I've gone beyond the trail, just followed the well-beaten path, getting close to the highway. And here is another little one. So this is the kind of path I've been following. So this here, once the app tracks it, it logs my walk, then it will push it to the Conquer Challenge. It's hot. And I'll be done. So I've been doing this walk over a year, and I wanted to finish off with a good hike. And I've done it. I've seen 3 or 4 waterfalls, and so I'm turning around, I'm going back. Okay, so what is the Conquer Challenge? It is a virtual app, walking, activity, biking, swimming, steps, which motivates you to walk along specific distances in world settings. Like there's one for Italy, there's one for France, there's different, they've actually come out with the Salem Witch, I don't know if it's Chronicles or whatever, and you virtually walk through maybe the town. There's a Scooby-Doo one, Lord of the Rings. I've done several. I think I've done probably 6 now, and this was my largest one. So it really does motivate you to unlock like postcards in virtual places. You can pan the little man around and see all of the places like the mountains. And I did the Jesus walk, which was my first one, and it was fantastic. I get to go into the churches and go along the Jesus route. It was fantastic. So guys, if you want something different to motivate you, it works for me. It gets me out, it logs my kilometers, then it pushes it through to the virtual app, which is the Conquer Challenge, and then it will unlock your specific different places, postcards. You can also set up to take trash out of the ocean, or you can plant trees, and they actually do that. So if it's something that you would like, I will leave a link below. You can get, I think it's 10% off. If they're around $50 Canadian, and you can get them without the medal. I always get the medal because it's an accomplishment. So check it out, guys. So you never know what you're going to find in the woods. So in this particular hemlock, old hemlock, and over the last couple of years they're trying to save it because there is a beetle. I don't know if it'd be a park, but it's owned by the government. So there's a little metal tag that they've probably put on it to say that it's been treated or sprayed. This area is old. There's some more there. But you don't see trees like this anymore. They're just humongous. Here is some old man's beard that has fallen off of a tree. And this is one of nature's antibiotics. So you can take that and dry it, clean it and dry it, and make a tea out of it and sip on it to boost your immune. Nature's medicine. So here's some old turkey tail mushrooms, I believe. They're old and dry, so they're no good. They're no good anymore. But that's another thing to look for when you're out and about. This is called a birch polypore. And there's some bigger ones up here. But they're old. So here we're going to walk through an old portion of the hemlocks. and they're trying to save this. Into hemlock needles stay on all year long. They're flat, and then they usually have a white stripe on the underside. That's how you can tell. And now we're coming up to the exit, which, if you came down that big hill, you've got to walk up that big hill. Going up. So here is the end of the line. We made it up that hill. I'm still breathing hard. If you're ever in the area and you want to come picnic, they used to have washrooms. I see they're gone. But it's a beautiful spot in the summer to bring a picnic and your dogs and go for a nice hike. See the beautiful waterfall. In the summertime, it probably wouldn't be running too much. Okay, so there is a little monument here at the top. Well, friends, this is my little outdoor adventure for today. I'm so glad I got to get out and enjoy the beautiful day. It is probably, I forgot to check the temperature. It's probably getting warm now. So it's really been a nice day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.